Good Geek TV.
Hi folks, and it's Matt here from Good Geek TV. I am very happy to bring the South American Scenery Series 1 to you guys. This is a two-part series of the amazing, beautiful and wonderful Rio de Janeiro, and I cannot do its justice in just one part. Now, we're flying out of Galeão International Airport, which is just to the northeast of Rio, and we're going to, in this part, we're going to do a circle or a flyby around the greater city area, so around the outskirts of Rio, a little bit more of the countryside. And in part 2 we are going to do more of a tour around the city itself and all of its amazing landmarks. And as I said, one part will not do this amazing part of the world any justice at all. Now, just to give you guys a bit of a map in terms of where we're going, we're doing a large circle around the greater Rio de Janeiro area. We've just flown over Duque de Casais, and then we're flying over Mesquita and Cerro Pedica and Itaguai. Now, I really hope, folks, that I'm pronouncing these correctly. Please, of course, let me know if I'm not, but I'm certainly doing my best in the native Portuguese. Now, we are flying a Airbus A320-200 from TAM Airlines, and this is the livery which was current in 2008. And as I said, folks, we're going to fly out. We're going to circle out over the ocean. Most of Rio de Janeiro does sit on the ocean itself, and again, it's some amazing scenery in terms of mountains, rock formations, amazing agricultural land, and of course some amazing things towards the city and the beaches, which Rio, of course, is very famous for. Now, the geography of Rio de Janeiro, it's on a strip of Brazil's Atlantic coast, which is close to the Tropic of Capricorn. The shoreline is orientated east to west. As you can see, it's facing largely south. And essentially the city of Rio de Janeiro was founded on the inlet of this stretch of the coast, which is called Guanabara Bay, or in the native language, Baía de Guanabara, and the entrance is marked by a point land called Sugarloaf, and Sugarloaf Mountain is very famous, and of course we'll point that out, folks, when we come to it. Airbus A320-200 is the more predominant of the A320 series. There was a 100 series which was bought out, and there was only a small amount of those. Now, just to the left of this first part of the coastline, there is the famous Formula One racing car driver, Nelson Piquet. the Nelson PK circuit just into the left behind all of these hotels. Just coming up is the beach just above the aircraft. The first beach is the area of Ipanema. So that's Ipanema Beach, very famous. That track in above the aircraft is the Jockey Club. And that beach that you're seeing there on the left, folks, is the famous Copacabana Beach, world famous. And that mountain there, that's that one there just to the left, that is Sugarloaf Mountain, and the city of Rio de Janeiro in this picture just to the right of that mountain, or just in behind the aircraft now. And that is the inlet back there, which brings the inner part. It's the Guanabara Sea, and we're just moving to the right coast of the city, Canon Boinhas, the city of Icat Kotiara, Marica, and Paychecho. These are 3 to 4 very, I'm assuming they're very, very large suburbs or small towns essentially. Now the main airport in Rio de Janeiro, Galeão International Airport, ID S for Sierra, B for Bob, G for Goat, L for Lima. It's the main airport serving Rio de Janeiro. It's named after Praia do Galeão. History of the airport begins on the 10th of May 1923. A school of naval aviation was established near the beach on the Governador Island on the 22nd of May 1941. It was the creation of the Brazilian Air Force Ministry. The school became the Galeão Air Force Base. Runway was extended for commercial use, of course. Over 14 million passengers travel through Galeão every single year. Sao Gonçalo is another major area that we're passing over now, which is heading back towards the Guanabara Sea, and then back to the airport just above the aircraft on the right. Guys, thank you so very much for watching part 1. We look forward to seeing you on part 2.
Good Gig TV. Good Gig TV.